Tonight, we are honoring Michael Frayn, playwright. And we've already heard that as a playwright, he is a master of both the comic and the serious. The trouble is, there are so many different Michael Frayns who seem to be equally masterly and successful writers in so many different fields. As a journalist and columnist, as a novelist, as a humorist and satirist, as a screenwriter, and as our greatest translator of Chekhov. His first attempts in the theatre, however, were failures. When he was at Cambridge, he wrote for the Footlights Review the first time it didn't transfer to the West End. His next try, 13 years later, led to hostile reviews from the critics, a hostility apparently shared by a member of the audience who reputedly spat at him in the street. Michael says that this story isn't true. His first love, however, is philosophy. He has written a book about philosophy and a philosophical treatise. He read philosophy at Cambridge, where apparently he said that when he read the opening sentence of Wittgenstein's Tractatus Logico-Philosophicus, a work simply itching to be turned into a musical, the world is everything that is the case, that it made him want to dance. Michael says that this story isn't true, but he could be wrong about that. Philosophy certainly underpins all of his work and brings all the different Michael Frayns together. His play Alphabetical Order, set in a newspaper office, explores the nature of facts and how we consciously explore the world. Donkey's Years takes place during a university college reunion and explores memory and how we unconsciously explore the world. Clouds, the subjectivity of perception, when a novelist, a journalist, an academic, and a local guide travel around Cuba and have vastly conflicting views of it. How we perceive things, how we try to describe the world, memory, how different versions of events conflict, how these things affect our moral judgment. And that's just in Noises Off, his dazzling fast, probably the funniest play in the world. Copenhagen explores memory again and the uncertainty of our motives. Motives resurface in Democracy, his play about Willy Brandt and the East German spy Gunther Guillaume. Our different perceptions, the different lives we lead, the different possibilities we might have had if we had taken a slightly different course of action, the many contradictory people that are within us. I contain multitudes, says Willy Brandt. So, in gratitude that of the many writers within Michael Frayn, a fair proportion of them have written such funny, serious, stimulating, dazzling, hilarious, and contemplative plays. It gives me great pleasure to present this special award to Michael Frayn.
Well, this is a very great honor, and I'm very conscious of it. It's a particularly great honor to get it from Roger Allam. You realize that this is the 7th time we have done something together. It's getting quite extraordinary. I also regard it as a very broad hint from the management that I'm well past retiring age. And it's time to put this in the center of my mantelpiece and never do another hand's turn. I'm also very aware that most of the work that went into getting this has been done not by me, but by Roger and by all the other actors who've appeared in my plays, by Michael Blakemore and the other directors who've directed them, and last but not least, by Nicky Stoddart, my very hard-working agent. Maybe we can all knock off and put our feet up now. Anyway, on behalf of all of us, thank you.